Alright everyone, welcome to what will be episode 3. We are in the Eastern Palace. It's been a long time since I've played this game. Let's see if we can do this. I feel as if everything is a trap. Really? Jeez, I suck. Haha. Almost fell. Come on now. Oh yeah. Of course. I am dumb. Forgive me. I think it's been like 5, maybe 6 years since I've played through Link Between Worlds. It really does feel like an entirely different game, just being able to play it, ouch, in 3D. Big balls. Big black balls. Feels like an entirely different game playing this in 3D. Or not playing it in 3D, but playing it in HD. That's what I was waiting on. And with an actual controller. I'm playing with a 3DS controller, for those who are curious. Oh yeah. Stupid. Small key. My third favorite kind of key. So comment below, what is your all's favorite dungeon? And why are you watching this video? Are you trying to find your way through A Link Between Worlds? Do you just like the commentary? Are you just a fan of the channel and you watch all the videos by the channel? We'll be trying to give some trivia about the game, or as much as we can. There's not really much to give while you're in the actual dungeons. Alright, so that's that way. What was this way? God, how weird would those things look if they were in Breath of the Wild? This game actually makes you hold up your shield instead of like some of the older games where it automatically holds up the shield for you. I'm confused. That was red. No. Aw. Poor guy. I do not have a key. Was I supposed to go through the other side? I feel like I was. I don't think Sheikah might have been blessed with longevity. In Breath of the Wild, she just basically takes a Fountain of Youth potion that she made. I don't think there's really any... Ow! Dude. Of course I have to take another ride all the way across the merry-go-round. Jesse, do you have a girlfriend? No, I do not. I have a daughter, and any free time I get to go out and have fun, I would rather do it with her and make fun memories instead of going out with some random person. The problem with being, and this kind of sounds braggish or whatever, but the problem with being on YouTube with this many subscribers that I have found is that a lot of people try to take advantage to where they see that you have 90,000, almost 100,000 subscribers, and basically are just like, oh, if I pretend I like Zelda or Nintendo, and sometimes they actually do like Zelda and Nintendo, and they're like, maybe he'll go on it. Like, I never thought I would be the person that girls would fake being interested in stuff to go on a date with. Like, mostly you see in like stereotypical high school movies where like the guy has to fake being cool to impress the girl, where now it's like the girl has to fake being impressed with nerdy stuff to go out with the nerd, which is like a really weird, obscure world that we're living in. And then sometimes you end up going on a date or whatever, and the girls are just into partying or having fun for like a few weeks and aren't interested in an actual long-term relationship. So, yeah. Like, they're all fine with hanging out, going out, hooking up, or whatever, but not long-term relationships. And with a daughter, that's my main focus. And then again, you get the girls that are just like, he has almost 100,000 subscribers. If we go on a date, maybe I'll get some of those followers on my Instagram account because they want to be noticed because they're models. And they want more Instagram followers or something weird like that. When I'm like, no, just because you post pictures on Instagram doesn't mean that you're a model. Like, show me the cover of a magazine or website that you were paid to be on. Then maybe you're a model. Not necessarily, like... There we go. I don't know. It's a weird world. Probably gave a very confusing answer, but that's my answer. I still have no idea what I'm doing. Did I get everything correct? Because it's just weird, like people think because you have followers on YouTube that you're famous, when that doesn't make you famous at all. So here's the the true test of strength. You guys. Oh, look at this craziness. After all your posing, all your preening, just look at you now. Now my fine fellow, prepare to be made into my latest work of art. You'll have a privileged place in my collection of sages. What is that? In the chat? Robots? Left mask, savage Jesse, but also honest. I mean, you can be an aspiring model or whatever. I don't mean to take anything away from people who are like starting out modeling or whatever, but like that's just the way that I view it. Like anyone can just put model in their description and take selfies, but like you have to model a product or for a company or something. I don't know. Like that's my idea. Man, he gets angry. Ouch! Fire! That was it? Really? Enough of this. You're going to spoil everything. You forced my hand. I must brush you aside. Why wouldn't he do that sooner? Like, if he could always do that, why would he allow himself to be hit with 100 arrows? What a sad, drab painting you make. You cannot rot there for all I care. Or you can rot there for all I care. Ooh. Now onward. My collection requires even more perfect paintings. Oh, how I long to hang that exquisite Princess Zelda on my wall. Look how cool it is. In HD you can actually see the scribbles like it was circled around with crayons. Look at that Superman punch. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look how cool this game looks in HD when it's showing a 3D. Image. Like, this game looks amazing. It needs to be on Switch. Link's Awakening looks amazing as well, but Link's Awakening, there's just something about it, how it switches between the 2D and the 3D. Honestly, I thought I would die during that dungeon. I will if I don't get a move on it. You got an energy potion. It refills your energy gauge. So, after this, we will end it for episode 4. Alright, yeah, so there are rupees going across. I'm counting this as part of the dungeon. I don't know if you would, but I am. Because technically we're still on the dungeon. And this has very dungeon-like qualities. Look how creative they got with this game. Some of these puzzles are just genius. You really have to force... Okay, so there's a way in, but let's take a look over here. There's probably a purple rupee. Now I can buy that bottle. I'll go in there, they'll be like, how'd this kid get all that money? He was broke before, he couldn't even buy a glass bottle. How poor was he? Seriously, I still can't go through there? Really? I'm gonna fall. Ah! How dare they? Oh, there we go. Now I can get to it. Alright. What are those, though? There's still those or not rumors, but those places on the map that I didn't get to. I don't feel like I left anything out, though. I feel like I got everything. You finally found your way back out of the Eastern Palace. Alright, everybody, welcome to episode 4. But since we finished the dungeon, I'm going to have to end it here. But thank you all for watching. We will have another live stream here in just a couple of hours from the Geek Apprentice, who will be playing a special game for the first time on this channel, The Sims. So tune in with her to check that out. It'll be a lot of fun. She has characters based off of all of us in the 𝐓𝐼𝐢𝐭𝐞𝐫 Games cast. So it'll be me, the Geek Apprentice, Kayla or Chablima, and Daniel or Capt Bergerson. It'll be a lot of fun, and she's basically going to have characters based off of all of us. But what of Asfala? No, Yuga has taken Asfala too. Worse still, he now has 2 of our sages. And that fiend said he was going after Princess Zelda next. We mustn't let that happen. Earthquake! My word, what was that? Are we too late? Something dire is happening at Hyrule Castle. There's no time to waste. Oh, look at all those colors. Oh, what's going on? That barrier. I've never seen such magic. I daren't approach it. But we must break through somehow. Princess Zelda and Lady Impa are trapped inside the castle, not to mention the hundreds of guards inside. Listen well, Link. We must turn again to the legend of old for our solution. These abominable events are an echo of what happened all those years ago. Then, when the castle was in the grip of evil, the hero of that day found the Master Sword. The hero first had to claim the 3 pendants of virtue to prove himself worthy of the blade. But there we are already thwarted, for one of those pendants is inside the castle with Princess Zelda. Oh, what a quandary. We need her pendant, but there's no way to get it. What's that? It can't be. You're wearing. That's the pendant of courage. What in Hyrule are you doing with it, Link? She gave it to you? A special charm? How right she was. She must have sensed the evil in Hyrule and the rise of a new hero to meet it. So is it you? It must be. Why else would the princess have given you the pendant of courage? She knew you would need to get the Master Sword. Well then, my young hero, you've got quite a quest ahead of you. You have to find the other 2 pendants. One pendant has been enshrined in the House of Gales, and the other pendant in the Tower of Hera. I will mark those spots on your map, Link. What? You got the pendant of courage. Good thing Princess thought ahead. But first, it seems prudent to save before taking up such a quest. Care to do that, young hero? Yes. And this is where we will be ending the game. Crazy, breaking the 4th wall. The wisdom of Saharashalala. Do not know how to say his name. I shall head home to search my library for clues to who the other 7 sages of our day might be. So for now, it is all up to you, Link. Whoa! Spiky dude. Let's go back to the house and save. I like how Link's the only one that lives alone in the game. Like he's the only one rich enough. Alright, so we will be getting a bottle, doing some other dungeons on the next live stream. That'll be tomorrow. Tune in. and we will have the edited versions of this stream up for everyone to watch later on. Each will be its own episode, so episode 1 will be making it to the first dungeon, episode 2 will be defeating that dungeon, and so on. Have a good night, everybody.